Time is a side effect of your consciousness shifting through billions of different parallel versions of reality every single second.
Service is the purpose, as healing as your essence grow and wings fly to the heavens. Be free if you want to be, yeah. Be free if you want to be, yes I am.
Imagine a portal that can take you to a new reality. And imagine that portal is inside of you. And the more you nurture yourself and love yourself genuinely and project that love out, the more you move through that portal towards a better feeling reality. And in opposition to that, the more you are unkind and unloving to yourself and you project that energy out, the more you move into the direction of a reality that you don't prefer.
We're talking about a multiverse of parallel universes, not just one or two, but a landscape of parallel universes. So we could be having this very same conversation in another parallel universe, except there are 3 of us or 4 of us online instead of just 2.
But this is really just about knowledge. It's about knowing how things work. It's about understanding this literally almost from a physics point of view. You cannot experience what you're not the vibration of. It's simply not possible to experience something that you are not operating on the same wavelength as.
Think of a radio. A radio tunes into one frequency, but it has a probability of tuning into any frequency you want. The difference is that you are now tuned to one frequency, but not the other frequencies. So in other words, at the beginning of time, all these universes could have been one, but we have since peeled off. The timeline has split.
Whatever energy I send out is what I will get reflected back to me in physical reality.
You don't have to learn to attract what you need. Your fundamental, essential, vibrational signature frequency is already attracting. Be the vibration that you prefer in alignment with your truth, and let go of the things that are blocking what it is that your truth is attracting, and you will flow and manifest in an accelerated way.
My mood lets me know what vibrational frequency I am aligning with. Every emotion has a different vibe. Our emotions are energy in motion. However I am feeling is going to shift me into a different timeline of events.
And as we have said many times, you may still see things you don't prefer, people making choices that you don't prefer in your world for quite some time.
I never knew more clearly what I did prefer until I was faced with the exact opposite of it. So the contrast that this human reality gives us is valuable to the sorting and sifting through the endless options that are available in this physical reality.
But the idea again is that with the splitting prism idea that you're now fracturing into different parallel realities, it is an important thing for you to do to settle into the understanding that just because you can see people making choices you don't prefer, these things cannot reach you if you don't make a decision to match or mirror them in the reality that you reside in, that you prefer. The idea, therefore, is even though you may see a great deal of chaos around you, as we said before in the transmission called the Eye of the Storm, is to remain in the center, in the calm space, which you have given yourselves a better opportunity to do because of your own self-isolation. Treat it as a monastic experience, a meditative experience, an opportunity to take the time to go within and divest yourself of all the things that would, in any way, shape, or form, cause you to want to match the vibrations of things that you don't prefer, so that you can come out the other side of the passage, in a sense, more streamlined, a little bit more stable with your indestructible core, and know that no matter what you see around you, there is nothing to fear, for fear is the thing that will cause you to mirror the vibrations you don't prefer. Stay in your center, stay in that center, the eye of the storm, and you will find that you will be more capable of accelerating on the other side of this experience in a way that will allow you to experience more synchronicity in a positive way, more effortless of communication between your physical and higher mind, and will put you in a state where you can much more willingly and much more capably move forward in a way that will allow you to eventually experience the reality that you prefer. But there will be different challenges and different opportunities, and if you face them from a more positive place, you will get through them in a more effortless and joyful and creative way. That is guaranteed as long as you match the frequency and have the behaviors that exhibit the kind of behaviors that you would already be doing in the reality you already prefer.
When we become aware that our mood equals our energy, then we can consciously steer ourselves through the different parallel realities with more ease.
And those that are willing to shift their vibration more and more by letting go of those negative, fear-based beliefs having to do with lack or lack of self-worth or anything like that, will be the ones that can align themselves with a more positive and more accelerated reality that will take them more quickly through the various parallel realities where they can eventually experience a reality that they prefer by having shifted to it, by making those vibrational changes within themselves.
So anytime I'm feeling in the lower end of the emotional scale, anytime my vibes are feeling low, that's an alert for me to take some time out and impose self-care. And when you're doing that, you're moving up the emotional scale. And as I move up the emotional scale, I gain more clarity. My actions are different. My thoughts are different. The manifestations are different. When we raise our vibrational frequency and we move up the emotional scale into those better feeling emotions, we are then sending a different type of energy out, and we will get that reflected back to us. See what happens when you intentionally take some time out for yourself, get yourself in a good feeling place, and then send out your energy from that energetic state. If you can't love who or what manifests in your reality, that is okay. You don't have to love them. Just love the one who can't love them. Because that love that you give yourself will start your healing journey in a good feeling momentum. And from that new place that you find yourself in, you'll find all kinds of new perspectives. You are an important part of this existence. Imagine existence to be like a giant puzzle. We all know that when you're putting a puzzle together, you can't complete the puzzle unless you have all the pieces. Well, in this analogy of the puzzle, you are a piece of existence. And without you, existence would not be complete.
Everything is one thing. You, us, everything within existence are reflections of one intelligence, one existence, one self-awareness.
Yeah, we're climbing high, we're raising the altitude. Keeps me alive, yes, this warrior spirit attitude. This I am thankful for, and I will always rise. Soaring like a phoenix, shining rainbows in the skies, yeah.
You are writing a new timeline.
We'll see. Follow your spirit, you're a warrior, don't fear it. Yeah, the energy flows from within. Reflected back again. Yeah, the energy flows from within. Reflected back again. Yeah, the energy flows from within. Reflected back again. Yeah, the energy flows from within. Reflected back again. Yeah, life's like stories. Be with the heavens and stand in glory. Spirit, come to me in the moonlit night, breathing high up in the sky beneath that beautiful light. Family, well, can you feel me? Yeah. Mirroring love is a reflection of the Most High. Collect thoughts like trickling drops into the depths of our conscious love. Vast as the ocean, cast a signal for bliss. Cut a mountain of hope with a will to persist, yeah. Bound to the land, we still up in the sky. Vortexes moving fast, vibrations are high, yeah. Bound to the land, we still up.
Thank you for being here. I'm sending you love, I'm sending you good vibes, and I'm wishing you the best always.
Deliberate creation is delicious, and creation by default, less so.